Welcome back to the world's most confusing video game. Last time, we played through this route it won't let me select, songs my mother taught me, Kevin's route, and we did it in about 3 hours. Where the Heavens Turn, we did in 2 different takes, so it's probably more like 4 or 5 hours total when you put the 2 episodes together. And the only route I have left is Van's, called The Final Lie, and with one curious person with question marks. I don't know who that person is. I'd kind of like to see Eustace just pop up out of nowhere. It's not going to happen just because of Rufus. Or even Milliam. But at the end of Reen's route and the end of Kevin's route, the rocket launch happened. Kevin nearly assassinated Professor Hamilton. He deemed her worthy of being eliminated as a heretic. But stuff happened and he wasn't able to do that before the rocket launch. And the stuff that happened was 3 people in masks showed up. I am not sure how she's messing with time or why she's messing with time or what it is she's doing. It's almost like these guys are trapped in a bubble and she's trying to break them out. And I'm not 100% sure that's what's happening, but maybe it is. I have so many theories running through my head, it's hard to keep track of them all. Anyway, if you're watching this on Twitch, you know that everything goes away in 7 days. You can head over to my my YouTube. My YouTube channel has all the past episodes. If you're on YouTube, congrats, you have all the episodes to hand. We are going to hit Van Route 6, The Final Lie. Woo, and let's see what this is all about. Let's go. It should be the day of the launch, I think. It is. July 12th, 7:15 a.m. Are we back in Edith? No, we are not. What a mess of people.
As was discussed last night, Heiyue will be withdrawing from Anchorville.
You have my sincerest apologies, everyone. We're still in the process of assessing the area's safety, but once that's been verified, we can ill afford to linger here.
For now, we'll have a liaison stationed at the Kowloon Anchorville branch.
A liaison? Anyone we know?
That way, you'll have a direct line to us, should you need it.
Something tells me what you're feeding us isn't the full story.
Yeah, no duh, Sherlock.
Whatever. So, you're all working together with Ashin and Gian, right?
Ashin's kind of in a different part of the country right now.
That's correct. We've now confirmed the appearance of our former ruler. Consequently, Heiyue must band together and work as one, with the Li and Lu family heads leading from within.
I confess, of all of the plot points that I expected to show up, or possibly show up in this game, the tyrant was not one of them. I thought he was done and dusted.
While we would like nothing more than to stay and help, our priorities lie in returning to the fold for the time being. However, as soon as the dust has settled, we'll aid you in whatever way we can. You may hold me to that.
What dust? What is going on with you guys?
I wouldn't buy it if it were Tower's bastard bro saying that. But since it's you, fine.
You said that to their faces, you know.
Alright, once we've wrapped things up on our end, I'll reach out through your liaison.
We've got some extra help on the way anyhow, so don't feel too bad.
Who? Who do we have on the way?
And that goes for you too, Mirabelle.
Even though I stuck around longer than I was supposed to, I still feel bad I can't see things through here. Not being able to provide A+ support when a problem pops up is a mark of shame for us concierges.
I know how you feel, seeing as how I've been unable to join Marduk in one of its foremost ventures. Take care of yourself, Mirabelle. Let's do our best, so that we may deliver a positive report to one another.
Reset. Yeah, you betcha.
Oh, yeah, and tell Kazum I said good luck.
Sure thing. Okay, everyone, I'm rooting for ya.
It seems like Hayway and Marduk are forming a united front ahead of the launch. I know Aaron was kept in the dark, but I'm assuming you don't have any insider information either, right? The extent of my knowledge is that we're to provide the presidential office with our full support today. Their summoning Maribel's denotes their intent to utilize every available resource to ensure the program's success. Okay, even if we don't know where sending Hermes into space should fall into the importance scale, we're dealing with these super strong masked guys, including people who should be dead. This isn't a small potatoes thing. The Guacamo totally shocked me. Yeah, no kidding. Speaking of them, we still don't know who some of the other members are. True. After seeing last night's wacky-ass lineup, the possibilities are damn near infinite. Yeah, anybody who died could be included. Seeing as the tyrant is supposed to be dead and Guacamo's supposed to be dead. Although, like I said last time, I think it's a possibility since Professor Hamilton can reach into time and pull, including in the future, can pull people out of the timeline that she pulled both the tyrant and the and Guacamo out of their timelines before they were killed. Whether they were real or not is something we've yet to determine. At any rate, it sounds as though everything in Longlie, as well as another area, is at last coming to a crescendo. Not just ahead, a crescendo. Yeah. We've little choice but to leave those matters in their hands, as ours will be full in dealing with our own predicament. Focus on the obstacles that lie ahead. Settle this using your signature Spriggan style. Yeah, that's the plan. While people in the real world and the underworld are going about their lives, these masked bozos are trying to pull something in the gap between them. And as fixers who operate in that very space, we're probably the only one up to the task of unmasking their true goals and identities. Since Agnes isn't here, we've got to give it our 110%. I don't want her or anyone else worrying a second longer, so let's give this our all. Agnes was called by her father to be at the launch because he was going to formally introduce her to the public. It's not apparently widely known that he has a daughter, or that she's going to school at Aramis, or that she has a part-time job as a fixer. Man, right, I can get behind that. Same here. Imagine Agnes is having it rough, so I want nothing more than to put her mind at ease. I'll put in triple the effort so we can wrap this up as soon as humanly possible. That would be for the best, yes. Although Ms. Bright is by her side... Oh no, I don't have Ren! No, say it isn't so. Although Miss Bright is by her side, she's likely anxious about the announcement. Yeah, I said if I wasn't totally shocked by that bombshell, I'd be a big fat liar. I mean, who would have thought that Agnes... Wait, did you already know this, Jack? Oh, well, I might have sniffed it out after swapping notes with Dingo and Bermati. Easy to think that little Missy was the daughter of the president of Calvert and the great-granddaughter of C. Epstein. I have to imagine the hole left by her and Rin is to be as wide as Emeria itself. You guys gonna be alright? Yeah, we'll manage. But Rin... Between the Almada and Crimson Beast cases, Agnes was your master key to resolving them, wasn't she? Kinda, yeah. That four-eyed desk jockey was talking like the CID might seize the Genesees themselves if the situation called for it. Ugh, I get being cautious where the mass people's goals are a giant question mark, but still.
Miss Claudel, this is a message from President Gramhart. You will return to Edith tonight and stay in the presidential office rather than the dormitories. Tomorrow, I will have you attend the launch ceremony so you may formally reveal to the public your status as the president's daughter.
What?
Just what he didn't know. She didn't know.
Hold on just a second, Mr. Kincaid.
You expect Agnes to up and leave just like that? Shouldn't she have a say in this?
Hey, Renee. Well, I'm not sure what the situation is on your side. I can't say I much appreciate you going over my head like this. Part-time or no, she is my employee. Don't you think you should have run this by me first?
Van.
My apologies for the lack of advanced notice, Mr. Arkwright. Be that as it may, surely you can understand our concern over leaving a relative of the head of state in such a dangerous situation, yes? Now, if you were to have a personal reason for wanting her to stay, that would be a different story.
He does not.
Huh?
I had heard the two of them went on a night patrol together yesterday. Could something have happened then?
Yes, she confessed and he turned her down nicely, but flatly, as he should have.
It's all right, Van. Mr. Kincaid, I'm assuming we have to leave now, yes?
Yes!
Now hold the phone! Yes, you don't have to go along with this.
That would be ideal, provided you wish to speak with the president before tomorrow.
Yes, I'd like that. My dad is going to be very busy with the program, so if I miss this window, we might not have time to talk. In that case, shall we be off?
Agnes.
What a rotten employee I turned out to be, huh? I know I'm leaving in the middle of a 4 SPG. I'm really sorry. I wish you all the best of luck. These opponents are formidable, but I know you can win. Though, just in case, I'd like you to take...
I'm afraid I cannot allow you to hand that over. So long as this current predicament remains unresolved, there is a risk it could be stolen. As a contingency, see to it that all 8 of the devices, along with my daughter, are brought to Edith. Those were President Gramhart's orders.
What? No.
Suppose I can understand that. We've contained the Jaeger and Mafia problem, but Ix and the Apostle are still out there. There's a non-zero chance this situation is just one giant smokescreen for what they're really trying to accomplish. Not to mention, there's still a foul stench wafted in the air. Edith's gonna be way safer than here. And honestly, I think you're better off holding on to that, Agnes.
Van.
I appreciate your understanding. At the least, you have the replica you won at the auction to fall back on. It's apparent that Epstein's legacy served as the inspiration for its design. Perhaps it can be a safeguard in the event of an emergency.
I suppose you were able to call upon that power 2 nights ago, even without Agnes and her Genesees being present.
Putting aside the question of how you know all that, we'll go ahead and take your word for it.
But Even if the replicas were based off the Genesis.
It's time, young lady. Let's be off. I'll leave the rest in your hands, Inspector Daswani.
You know, I just realized that Swanee wondered out loud a couple of games ago just who she was anyway, since he kept dragging her off to be questioned, and someone kept going over his head and getting her released.
The capital is sending additional support to Anchorville. Please work with them and the guild to resolve the matter at hand.
Like you're giving us a choice. Well, if the CID is withdrawing, we'll need all the help we can get.
Miss Alton, I would advise returning to your Marduk-assigned tasks as soon as possible. As for you, you're free to do as you please, on the condition that you do not interfere with our plans.
Perish the thought, O ye of little faith. We wouldn't even dream of breaking our agreement, seeing as the ink has long since dried.
However, know that beyond the confines of its contents, we'll be acting in whatever ways we see fit.
You're on one heck of a power trip ordering us all around. But alright, I'll play along. For now.
Ren,
Yes!
don't go.
It's going to be alright, Fairy. Look after Van and everyone else for me, okay? And good luck dealing with that masked woman. Oh, and also, promise me you'll stay safe. I want to see that nice cheery face when we all meet up again in Edith.
Okay. It's a promise. We'll all come back safe, because your birthday party's right around the corner.
Right. We'll make it through just fine. I'm more worried about you, Agnes.
Same here. Like, why does she have to do this now, of all times?
With the abruptness of it all, announcement included. You can't blame us for questioning your motives.
Yeah, and not to mention you wheeling out the sleek government car all fancy-like.
From my point of view, it all just seems a little too prepared.
Perhaps their concerns would be assuaged if I accompanied her.
Ren?
I turned over my remaining student council work to Odette and Albert before coming here. Provided your help arrives tomorrow as planned, your team should have sufficient manpower, yes?
More than enough, I'd say. You go with Agnes.
But she can deal death blows. Sob. Oh well.
Very well. I'll do just that. Take care, everyone.
Thank you, Ren.
Were I the inflexible sort, I would take umbrage with such wanton unilateral decision-making, but I'll let the issue slide this time. You may come along. Incidentally, there are other seats available as well, so if we have any other volunteers, speak now.
Well, if you're offering, I'll hitch a ride too.
Grammy?
Grammy?
Dominique.
You wish to come with us? For what reason?
He doesn't know that she's a farmer Grimcat because he doesn't know Judith is a Grimcat.
It's not because I have any business with the CID, in case you're wondering. I just need a ride. Not often I drop by this place. Got some business to tend to in Edith, and I figure, why not see these girls get there safely while I'm at it? Plus, I'd save quite a bit not paying the cab fare. Why do you ask, anyway? You saying you don't want this old bat's company?
No, not at all.
Honestly speaking, it ain't a bad idea bringing her with you. She's a good companion to have in any situation, sticky or otherwise.
That's quite the understatement. If you come along, I'd like to inquire as to what this business of yours entails on the way over.
I certainly wouldn't object to you joining. Thanks in advance for looking after us, Dominique.
Please. No thanks necessary.
Unbelievable! First, you were incommunicado since yesterday, and now you're up and disappearing on me?
Sorry, Judith. If you don't mind, give my best to your mom, all right? Oh, and one last thing. Remember that I'm of the bygone generation. You're the star now, so settling things here is gonna fall to you. If you will, Arkwright, Roaring Lion, and everyone else, help her see this all to its natural conclusion.
It's just secret this and secret that with you, huh?
Understood, Dominique. We'll be counting on you, too.
I know I keep saying this, but please, be careful, everyone. And if you're not done by the time of tomorrow's launch, I'll make a beeline for Anchorville as soon as I'm able.
I would hope we'd be done by then. I'd rather it be us making a beeline back, in all honesty.
Yeah, so we can throw you the birthday party to end all birthday parties.
I'll bust out the hard stuff, and we can all get wasted.
Must I remind you this is a miner's party? Anyhow, even if it's only a little, I'd like to assist with the preparations.
Yumes is excited about it too, so let's not let her down. We'll get this done, then meet back up in the capital. Once you finished everything on your end, why don't you get a head start on sorting the mountain of paperwork at the office?
Okay, I'll do just that.
Dear me. Well then, shall we be off?
One last thing. Regardless of whether Elaine and any other helpers come tomorrow, you had better make it out of this alive, Van.
Who do you think you're talking to? We'll have this squared away in record time. And after that, we're gonna blow the lid off your shady-ass plans. Better be ready.
You're welcome to try.
Having those schoolgirls worrying about us kind of pisses me off. Can't blame them entirely, though, especially after seeing what that red-headed bastard can do. Yeah, and that masked soldier was really strong, too. I wonder, could she be someone who's alive like Inks? Or is she more like those two from yesterday? Depending on the answer, the list of possible candidates would be entirely dissimilar. It's also the matter of who created the white replicas. That's a still big unknown. It was Professor Hamilton. Ugh, why isn't Grammy ever around when you need her? Calm yourself, Judith. Remember what you told me. She tasked you with settling this whole affair. Knowing that, and knowing my mother, she more than likely has a hand in all this. Her involvement could very well have begun when she received her compact all those years ago. What? Yes, that was designed by Epstein. Yeah, the Antonopes, right? The exterior is of modern make, but the inside is an antique ornament. It often reacts to the Genesis, especially including when she transforms, as I recall. Huh. Maybe there's more to why the old lady went with Agnes than she was letting on. Finally, as a current holder of the mantle, it's up to me to face these evildoers head-on and bring down the hammer of justice. It's my duty as the Phantom Thief Grimcat, and as a member of the Spriggan team. Heck yeah, Judith. That's cool and all, but I still technically haven't hired you on as a temp. You know? Wow, looks like another S-tier piece of intel just fell right into our laps. They didn't know. And we can't capitalize on it with how much of our dirty laundry they know. Between the President's Project and the enigmatic vestiges. I got enigmatic out and then I stumbled over vestiges. Enigmatic vestiges. It's only natural for one to be in a fog. That goes with the territory. What matters is that you find the path to take, as well as the means by which you reach its end. Such a thing should be decided on as a group, rather than by Van alone. Wouldn't you agree? Van agrees. I know I told you all that we came to Anchorville because of Jorda's request. But thanks to these white replicas, and after seeing the identities of those two masked guys, I got another reason to stick around. Even if we put aside the connection that stuff has to the President's project, there's one simple truth rigging out in my mind. We gotta put a stop to what the Apostle and Inks are planning, and then drive them out of this place. What? You're going after... I did not think that you were going to oppose Nina. And I didn't catch somehow that Nina and Inks are on the same side, and I'm not sure that they are. Might as well unmask the Apostle and the Soldier, too, while we're at it. Oh. He didn't mean Nina. He meant somebody else. Okay. I was like, wait, what? She's a saint, not an apostle. All these religious terms. Confusing. That's the end I want to reach with this 4SPG. Y'all feel the same way? Totally. I'm down with that tactical objective. Just add, we'll beat the ever-loving crap out of them to it, and I'm game. I have no objections myself. We may even be able to confirm the origins of the white replicas along the way. Her grandmother. This falls in line with my crisis management duties, so I'll aid you to the fullest extent of my abilities. Because without saying I'm with you all the way, we'll kick them out of the city and into next week. Since we have an accord then, very well. You have my support as well. As Judith's predecessor and a resident of this city, I'll be happy to provide whatever help I can. Don't forget about us. That's another piece of intel she just gave you, that there's a series of Grimcats. I'll still charge a fee for my services, but I'll give you the friend discount. Appreciate that, and I'm in your debt, Master. Boy.
I can pitch in too, I guess. As long as you hire me as a temp again.
Yorda.
Seems I made the right decision in having him bring us here first thing in the morning.
Elaine. Elaine and Yorda. Well, you made it.
Indeed. I asked Giordano to take us here as quickly as he could. Though frankly, I'm still somewhat concerned about Yorda's condition.
Like I said, I'm fine. Really. That doctor said I'm good, so I'm good. I heard about yesterday. Sounds like things hit the fan.
They did.
Also heard Ix hasn't shown up yet, even though he's supposed to be lurking around, right?
Correct. Yeah, would make sense for him to bail after he lured us here in the first place. The redhead, that sleazy pile of excrement, and the soldier woman are off the game board. The next ones to try and make a move are probably going to be the brat and that apostle guy, or whatever we're calling him. The other one I confused with Nina.
Thought so. In that case, let me join you as a part-timer. Number 15 and that Agnes girl went back to the capital, right?
Oh my gosh. Let's not call Ren that. She doesn't like it. Yeah, they did. It reminds me. Didn't you call them last night, Pam? Yeah, but we didn't get to talk for long.
I have to wonder what exactly Renee and the CID are plotting with respect to Agnes's announcement. At the very least, I'm sure they'll go to great pains to ensure her safety. And if Ren's with her, there's likely nothing to worry about. The issue is that without them, your offensive capabilities will be greatly diminished. That's why I intend to help make up the difference.
And you will ably. Thank you very much for coming.
I'm here to assist, as both a bracer and as an ally.
Phew. I can feel my stress levels going right through the floor now that you're here. With the threat level being currently unknown, your presence is a great relief. Nice to add a reliable collaborator and part-timer to the deck. This is working out just like I hoped. You're our aces in the hole, so don't let me down. The easternmost part of the Republic, Central Ishgal Mountains, Hulun Basin. We're on the base, Ziku Space Base.
Hurry and bring that in.
There's less than 6 hours until the launch.
2-stage to orbit Orbital Rocket, Independence 2.
Get those final checks on Excalibur done, people. And do the same for the mobile space unit.
Oh, Giscard, you did not know what you did 20 years ago, buddy.
Seal off the fairing once the Major comes in at noon. Oh, there better not be a single scratch or a screw out of place. You hear me?
Yes, sir!
Okay, I think we're all set now. Though I'm still worried about how she'll handle the G-forces in the cockpit.
I believe you should place more faith in the Major. She has undergone the simulation countless times, achieving better results than those of the previous 2 launches on every run. I've no doubt whatsoever that she will overcome the G-forces in that mobile unit.
Yeah, you're probably right, as always. If anyone can do it, Major Amelia can. She blew us all away with her skills during that illusory coup last spring.
Again, why does everyone remember the coup that didn't happen?
I assume you're thinking about Catra and Professor Hamilton, yes?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, we were there together during that whole thing. If it weren't for them, I would have completely lost sight of myself. And now, Catra's charging headfirst into danger, and not only has the professor been unreachable, she might be a wanted criminal, even if unofficially. Also, about that hatch you designed for the secret phase.
The secret phase?
That's not your domain. The Major's post-launch life support system is where your attention needs to be placed. Professor Hamilton, Catra, and you each have paths you must follow, and naturally, I have one I must tread as well. That's as far as this project is concerned, anyhow. Confirming the professor's well-being and dealing with that other affair are separate matters entirely.
Right. And for the sake of those things, we have to do whatever it takes to make this project a success. Oh, speaking of that other affair, I wasn't the only one who was surprised when they approached us about it in April, right?
They? Can't mean Ouroboros.
Not in the least. They ought to be nearing the final stages of their plan also.
Maybe it is Ouroboros. They're the ones with all the plans.
Sounds like Arkwright's group has been having a rough time of it in Anchorville. Lot of that going around, huh? Those Thors people ran into some trouble too, seems like.
Who are you talking to?
Putting the issue of the outsiders aside, all the Aerospace Force and I can do is our jobs. Like I did 3 years ago, and like I did as a courier.
Well spoken, my dear Hermes. Please be safe out there. When you return home, I'll treat you to my newest cocktail.
Cool. Gives me something to look forward to. Thanks, Bermati.
No, it just makes sense he'd give her information. Not as surprising as I thought it was at first. I was still surprised. Zeku Space, Mission Control Center. There's the general.
Diagnostics on Prometheus 4 sensors complete. No abnormalities detected. Upper atmospheric conditions are stable. Chance of precipitation before 3 p.m. is at 2%.
Report. The maintenance team is conducting their final checks.
The CID has completed their media response strategy. The official footage for each scenario is ready to broadcast to the general public as well.
What? The official footage for each scenario? You guys have doctored footage ready to go?
This is Haring, calling from Zeku Space Base. Good morning, Mr. President.
What did you start, Ms. Dirk? What is going on now? Bantel District.
At 1200 hours today, Major Amelia Haring will be on standby aboard the spacecraft. All procedures and preparations, including for the answerers, have been completed. We expect the final phase to begin on schedule.
Wait, what? Who are the answerers? What did I miss?
Understood. You have my gratitude, General Haring. For 3 years, you've gone along with your former subordinate's absurd, selfish plan. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
There's no need to thank me, Lieutenant Colonel Roy. It was you who chartered this course and followed it through. All for the sake of Calvert's, no, Zemuria's future. Admittedly, the solution is high-handed and undeniably self-righteous. Yet, I see no other way forward. No one else in history could have gotten us to this point. No one, except for the relentless Roy Gramhart.
General.
The operation will begin at 1300 hours as scheduled. I leave the final order of Project Leviathan to you, Mr. President.
Very well. I'll be going down to the underground control center 2 hours from now.
Is don't they be at the base?
What? Are you serious? Okay, I think I understand. Even if I didn't quite follow everything you said. But, Dad... Are you sure you're okay with this?
Sophie. Lilia. You can rest easy. I will not allow this world to come to an end. I swear this, as the President of the Republic, as one Zemurian of many, and above all, as the father of my only daughter. I'll do everything I can to ensure she has a future.
Ah, you recognize Delane. She is famous. Well, here we are, lunch day. It's only morning and I can already smell the excitement in the air. Yeah, I could feel it back in Edith, too. It's weird now, though, especially after what happened yesterday. It's like the people don't even remember or care that Anchorville was under attack last night. There may be some form of cognitive manipulation at play here. And we better get our butts in here and find some leads on this and those masked villains. The police in the guild may well have picked up a clue or two already. Perhaps we ought to speak to them. While on the subject, did I hear you inform to Swanee that half the experienced bracers remained here? That's right. The other half returned to Edith already. The guild and the police are prepared to work together if the need arises. That reminds me, are those two gamblers going to stay behind and gather information? Seems like it. They're working with Brahmati to get intel from in and out of Calvert. Never heard Jack saying he was going to drop by Shino's stall. Better not be going day drinking today of all days. That happens. I'm pretty sure Hal was sent him home in an ambulance. Oh, speaking of injured people, your Abby's still in town, right, Aaron? Damn it, you went and made me remember. Ugh, even Hayway left his ass behind. Well, he did break his leg, so they probably didn't have much choice. Wasn't he admitted to the general hospital? Yes, and evidently they completed his treatment last night. Perhaps we should pay him a visit. No, 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 no! Anything but that! I'm not giving that deadbeat a second more of my time. Too bad. I'm already thinking of adding that to our itinerary. Okay, temp part-timer. Filling up to it. You want to do a little investigating? Sure. I can handle whatever work you throw at me. Mass murder? I can do it all. Even when I'm not using my shadow powers, conducting espionage is as easy as taking candy from a baby. Well, someone's confident. Alright, 7:30 now. We'd better get to it. Yeah, okay everyone. Time to begin our final round of the city. Let's get this done on Agnes's behalf. Right, then we can hurry on back to the capital. Agnes and Ren left the party. We know. Elaine and Jorda have joined the party. Ditto. Really didn't need really didn't need that. Okay. We are here. There's new stuff over here. I need to go inside the restaurant. Not around the restaurant. Inside. There we go. New stuff. Looks like you whipped up some new food. What was it? Ooh, nice. Cheesy. It's got to be for Judith.
All right. Take care.
You bet. I'm sure Mother has her own plans, seeing as she's the first-generation Grimcat. But as her daughter, I really wish she wouldn't just decide things on her own all the time. Anyway, I'll continue to provide all of you with support. I may be last year's model, but I'm still a Grimcat. You can count on me to fulfill my duties. He's actually trying to talk to this guy. I heard Dominique was back, but it sounds like she's already gone again. She's just like a cat, that woman. Always going in and out whenever she pleases. Funny you should say that. Suppose it's part of her charm. I'll just have to leave her gift here. Today's practically a festival, right? A better time to give someone you care about a gift. Do you have designs on Grammy? I suppose doesn't necessarily mean he's got designs on her by giving her a gift. Maggie? Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, but Lanka just up and left this morning. She never listens to a word I say. Stop being so dramatic, Ivan. Lanka seems to be having fun. She's at that age, you know? Just watch over her like a good dad should. Oh, is that how it goes? I mean, I guess Lanka's got a good head on her shoulders. Seems like any other morning. People really have forgotten what happened last night. This muddling of people's perception seems different from the scarlet fog that covered Langport last year. Huh, so it's the work of a fake, is it? All stuff we need to be cautious of as we look into things.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, you do
Don't
not
be
have
a
anything
stranger.
there. Shannon? Now then, time to get some groceries. Things are going to be busy at the restaurant come the rocket launch, so we need to be ready. Last night wasn't a dream, right? Some of the regulars who hunkered down with us don't seem to remember what happened. Yes, well, we're not so sure either. You just focus on work, Shannon, okay? We won't let those guys have their way with this city anymore. I promise. Judith, Shannon's got a good head on her shoulders. I don't really know what's going on, but I wish you the best of luck today. Shop? What you got for me?
Why, hello.
Maybe I should check bargain bin? Ooh, exchanged. New newsletter. I keep forgetting to to read those.
Well,
Recent distrust of hospital and commotion at night? In relation to the riots which occurred at Anchorville General Hospital yesterday, an illegal drug manufacturing facility was found beneath the site. According to the police, it was constructed by the previous medical director, who was arrested last year in collusion with the mafia. Whoops, I was still reading. Heavy fog suddenly materialized last night. No serious incidents have been reported as of yet, because we all forgot them. It doesn't seem like this could be written off as a simple case of false memories or mass hysteria. Skirmish at Anchorville Logistics Center has taken place, and police and bracers are still investigating the scene. Society, it's rocket launch day! Joint military exercise to coincide. Final stage of Project Startaker has arrived at last. Many tourists have made the trek to Longley, which is near the space base, to watch the launch. The Republican Army joint exercises will be held all over Calvert to coincide with the launch. I'm sure our readers have on occasion spotted flying cruisers. Yep. These are precautionary. Of course they are. Some of these exercises will use live munitions as well. And as a result, certain areas around the Republic have been designated off-limits. Microtourism. Have you ever heard of that term? For the uninitiated, this refers to short trips to places relatively close to where you live. Easy trips, in other words. Although Anchorville isn't an unpopular tourist spot, it pales in comparison to Arrecion and Langport. However, it lies close to the capital and Arrecion. The Tourism Bureau is honing on in. Anchorville is fervently molding an environment to make casual visits among the younger generation easier. Anchorville will be promoting widely known local specialties and put its history and culture on display. We're more than happy to support this initiative in whatever ways we can. Okay, so what happened last night made the newspaper. Oh no, we have 4 SPGs. You guys know what's happening today? We don't have time for this. Anchorville Bounty 2. Oh, there's a monster. Okay, a monster we can handle. On closer inspection, there's a piece of paper in the corner of the bulletin board. The novel Sunshine Agnes is set in Anchorville. No one knows who the author is, and speaking as a fan, I'd really like to know more about them. If you have any information at all, please reach out. Rita, receptionist, Eton News Agency. We've got a wanted monster request, typical stuff. But what the hell's this other one about? Something about an author of some random novel? It's not some random novel, it's Agnes's favorite book, Sunshine Agnes. She let me borrow it, and I read through the whole thing. It was so good. Is that so? It's been on my to-read list for some time. I'm glad that book's gotten people more interested in Anchorville. This request? Yeah, it's only soliciting information. Wouldn't really classify it as a 4SPG. That being said, what a coincidence that one of your favorite books' protagonist has the same name you do. Or is that why you like it so much? This is from the last game, I think. It's a little embarrassing to admit it, but that's right. The reason why I asked my parents for it in the first place was because of the title. But that's just the start of it. The real reason why I treasure it so much is because I imagine Agnes's character so much. She was basically forced to go back to the capital, right? Yeah, at the least she should be safe over there. I know this ain't a request, and that we've got more important stuff to worry about. But this is the author of Agnes's favorite book we're talking about. I think it's worth doing a little digging. Yes, and if we manage to find something, I'm sure we'll make her really happy when we tell her. Sort of verbal souvenir, huh? I like that idea. When one is burdened with worries, they are often inclined to overlook things. It's precisely at times like these where we need to take a step back and remain calm. Then it's settled. So our first clue is... Hold up. Let's not put the cart before the horse, kiddo. We gotta talk to the person who posted this before anything else.
Let's start this 4SPG, shall we?
Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Topic. Ah, have we not been in there? A little surprising. Okay, let's look around a bit. Somebody else with things we might need to buy?
Hey, welcome.
Love the gifts. Is there anything else?
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, he's not the person. They're in here. Thank you. What do we have?
What can I get for you?
Oh, quiche. Ooh, gosh, I haven't had quiche in ages.
Thanks a bunch.
Sounds good. Okay, news agency's down here. Let's go.
If I may trouble you a moment.
Huh? Wait, did you see my request? What have you found out so far? I've got to know. Sorry to break it to you, but we've got nothing yet. What? We were actually hoping you could answer some of our questions before we proceed. I see. In that case, seems a little strange to me. Eden News Agency published Sunshine Agnes, didn't it? So then why are you investigating it if you work here? You're right. It's kind of weird that the publisher is looking into the author. Something doesn't add up here. Exactly. That's exactly right. That's the thing. There are no records of the author here at Eton News. No records? Is that even possible? That was my question, so I talked to some of the senior staff members. I only joined the company a year ago, by the way. Sunshine Agnes was published 5 years before I was even here. The editor-in-chief at the time had already retired. So there's nobody here who would know what transpired. Precisely, I'm so curious. It's a mysterious little tale that takes place in Anchorville. And the protagonist is the reporter, Edwin. It's got to be based off the real Edwin, right? I do have the same name. Wait, are you saying? Yes, I thought he might be the author too. So I asked him about it, again and again. But every time he just smiles and says, I don't have that kind of talent. Besides which, he was busy making a name for himself 6 years ago with his concise coverage and detailed reporting. Realistically speaking, he wouldn't have had the time to write a novel on the side. And who? Oh, and here I thought I might learn something if I worked here. He seems like quite the fan, a real bookworm. He's both annoying and definitely not the author. So what's the next play? Why don't we try talking to someone who knows a lot about the book? We might be able to find a lead since it takes place in Anchorville. Good plan. I know the perfect place in the shopping district. Then let's head over. That was fun. We go pretty much straight ahead. There's a bookstore. Gonna get run over this time. Ma'am.
Do you have a moment?
You're trying to track down the author of Sunshine Agnes? Oh, that sounds super fun. I figured you'd be the expert when it comes to books. So, do you know anything? You wouldn't believe how big a deal it was when it was first published. People here in Anchorville especially were theorizing about who the author could be. Guess it makes sense that the novel's setting would be a hotbed for that kind of thing. The whole story about the lead reporter and the mysterious girl is fascinating in its own right. One of the things people love about the book is how accurately it depicts certain unexpected things about Anchorville. For example, you know the main street? It's called Cromwell Street officially. In the book, it's described as featuring a slightly aggravating upward slope. Oh, you mean the seat on the bike, right? So that's the street it's based on. What's so exciting about that? I've heard people refer to visiting places from their favorite fictional works as pilgrimages in recent years. Yes, and the book definitely embellishes the incline a bit. What if you tried looking into the similarities between the real Anchorville and the version in the book? That might help you to get closer to the writer. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. It's going to be your mom, isn't it? Probably. Sounds like we're going to end up doing a pilgrimage of our own, huh? Good thing the city ain't that big. We might be able to get some good intel at the bar. Shall we go, then? Thank you. That was interesting, too. Do they mean the bar in the... There's two bars. Let's go to the one with the name that I'm trying not to butcher. Ah, it's the right one.
Do you have a moment?
Sunshine Agnes, yeah? Of course I enjoyed that novel. Ha, you make it sound like everybody's read it. Because they have. Most everyone in Anchorville, at least. People would always tell me I was in the book, too. Really? Oh, you must be the regular at the cafe. Bingo. It's a small role, but there's no doubt I inspired the character. I got no clue who wrote it, but I should have gotten royalties or something. Wait a sec. If you think about it, the author must be extremely familiar with the people who live in the city. To the point that they must live here too. A resident of Anchorville, huh? You mean they could be right around Eddie Corner? Right there with the red hair, perhaps? Beats me. I certainly haven't got a clue who it is. It could also be Dominique. That reminds me, though. Someone came up to me recently talking about the differences between the real world and the one in the book. She said she worked at City Hall. If you're looking for more info, maybe try talking to her. Thanks, we will. Well, you want to talk to your mom about it? Nope. She's not going to admit it. It's probably not her. But I like that idea, that it's her or Grammy. I I always have trouble finding the door here. It looks like a wall. Okay. City Hall. Wait, what? Okay, what's closest to City Hall? Hospital.
Off we go.
Am I going to go right into a scene? Possibly. No. Okay, good. Oop, what did I run into? Oh, hello.
Let's do a search.
Oh. She's over here.
Do you have a moment?
You want to know about the similarities between Sunshine Agnes and real life? Are you prepared? Prepared for what? If you stare into the abyss long enough, the abyss stares back at you. Listen well. Researching the crossover between Agnes and reality is practically its own field of study at this point. While many of the locations and people are based on real life, there are clear differences as well. For example, in the novel, a slope splits the city in two, but here, it is a river that bisects Anchorville. And in the novel, a graveyard takes the place of the hospital. The book even features orbital scooters when orbital bikes still hadn't been put into use at the time of publishing. It's hard to believe it's all coincidence. The writer must have purposely crafted the similarities and adjusted them as they saw fit. Oops. I get a little riled up, even though I'm still at work. Oh, she's a fangirl, all right. Is the book really that interesting? I mean, it's not like I've read it, but still. I have to get back to work, but one last thing. The most fascinating piece of the puzzle is time. What do you mean? 10 years ago, there was a huge bus accident in Anchorville. That same accident occurs in the novel. In other words, one could assume that Agnes takes place in the Anchorville from 10 years ago. How about that? Amazing, right? Wow, I can't believe you figured all that out. I feel like all of us are going to want to read Sunshine Agnes now. Right? I've only ever skimmed through it before. Her passion's rubbing off on all of us. Regardless, that accident from 10 years ago might be a good hint. Yeah, the author is indeed from this city, and it's possible they were connected to the accident in some way. Guess we'll look into this bus accident next then. Bet the police would have records. And we have a lane here, too. Good point. I'll ask the guild. Thank you. Accident 10 years ago. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong thing. And hit it again. Actually, I had the right thing the first time. That's funny. Oh, there's City Hall. It was there. And there's the Racer Guild, so let's head there. A retired AWAC racer might have some information for us. Accident 10 years ago.
Pardon me.
The accident from 10 years ago? I guess I don't mind sharing. It was just before I was promoted to B rank. A large bus was driving along the street there before it ran straight into a truck in the opposite lane. A truck that just happened to be hauling chemical fuel. The thing caught fire, and it was a whole ordeal. It all happened because the bus driver was having a heart attack. If I remember correctly, the accident inspired a book or something. Yep, we're actually investigating that book right now. Is that so? Now I get it. Then I've got another interesting story you'll like to hear. There was someone who rushed over to save the passengers, just like in the book. There was? I think Mom hadn't been there at the time. I feel like I can vaguely recall when it went down. Just like in the novel? That is intriguing. Thanks to his quick actions, the only fatality that day was the driver who suffered the heart attack. As it happened, I know someone he saved that day. Why not go talk to her directly? Granny O'Hara should be in Newtown at this time of the day. Gotcha. Thanks for the info. An anonymous author, the hero, huh? I feel like I'm starting to see the big picture. Me too. We're getting close. I'm curious now that we've come this far. Let's go talk to the elderly woman. I feel like I should be checking the bracer board. Nope, nothing for me. Oh, she's just down this way. Excuse me, car. Oh, another one with... I really wish they gave that one character a unique character model instead of reusing her over and over again. I get a start every time. But no, this is not the famous counterfeiter.
Do you have a moment?
The accident 10 years ago? Yes, I remember it like it was just yesterday. I thought I was done for. I've heard this story so many times. And then you were saved by a reporter, right? Exactly, it was Edwin back when he'd just gotten started. You mean Edwin from the Eton News Agency? Here brings me back. He used to be an awkward, hot-blooded newbie, you see. He just threw himself at everything. I couldn't help but think of him as reckless, but it's part of what made him so reliable. So it was Edwin all along? Oh, that's hysterical. You know, I was so surprised to find there was a scene in the novel just like what had occurred. It was like I was there all over again. You couldn't write something like that without having seen it for yourself. Hey now, are you saying... Yes, the identity of the author is most likely... Edwin. Edwin the reporter. Wasn't the protagonist modeled after him? And he did say before that he wasn't the writer. Oh, that's true, but it all ties together if we assume he's the one who wrote the book. Though it is certainly possible that the author was another witness on location at the time. That feels a little too convenient, like too much of a coincidence. Yeah, he said he was too busy reporting to have been able to write a book, but maybe he wrote it bit by bit. At this point, we might as well ask him straight out. Good idea. I didn't see him at the news agency, but he might be back by now. All right then, let's head over. Is it actually reporter? Okay. Let's see if I can figure out where this is. Down there, over there. Up there. I think it might be over here. Or not. Oh, that's not it. But we might go there next. Okay, let's go over here. I keep running afoul of the various...
I want to see the stars up close.
It's Anchorville Station. Oh, it's you guys. Wait, what?
What do we have here?
There's another Forest PG. Missing medical director. There's a matter I want to discuss with everyone at Arkwright Solutions. I know you may be otherwise occupied, but would you be able to meet in front of the staff room on the first floor of the hospital? Sure, that's what we do. Hey girls, how's it going? Okay everyone, it's finally time. The day of the full-fledged rocket launch for Project Startaker. We've been looking forward to this for ages now. And I think all of you in Anchorville are going to have an incredible time too. This is the historic moment when humanity finally reaches the stars. We'll be heading back to the capital after this, but I'm so glad we got to have fun together. We all gaze up at the same sky, so let's root for the rocket launch's success today. This wasn't exactly in the plans, but we'll be performing a song for you right here and now. Surprise! Come on, everyone, let's get fired up. This is our song, Planet Rain. Interesting. Okay, but not what I was doing. Oh, the news agents is down there by the hotel. Actually, down there by the, I hear, even. Let's exit. And turn the corner and go straight up the street. We have you.
A little birdie told me.
A little birdie told me? I don't think I've heard that one before. Oh, hello, everyone. Is something the matter? Sorry to bother you when you're busy. Got a question for you. You know the novel Sunshine and Yes? We've been trying to figure out who the author is. Oh, really now? From what we gathered, we're pretty sure they're familiar with the ways people in town live their lives. They were also at the scene of the accident 10 years ago and can provide a descriptive and thorough retelling of the event. Not only that, but there's someone who can write a novel and wants to keep their identity under wraps. We're not sure why, mind you, but what we do know is that it had to be hard to see what's right under your nose. Well, I don't doubt they'd go out of their way to stay anonymous. Okay, back up. Well, I doubt they'd go out of their way to stay anonymous unless they had a good reason. But that's neither here nor there. Fact is, there's one man who just so happens to tick all of these boxes. And you think you're looking at him, right? Haha, you're a fascinating bunch, I'll grant you that. I'm amazed you got that far in your reasoning in so short a time. So, how do we do? Is our conclusion accurate? Moment of truth time. Well, I get how you came to it at least. After all, the main character and I share the same name, and there are many descriptions that align with my personal life. In fact, when the novel first released, I got a lot of people asking me, is this an autobiography? The truth is, however, it was published through a series of mysterious coincidences. What sort of mysterious coincidences? I decided I wouldn't share this with anyone, but I'm a journalist at the end of the day. As a show of respect for the effort you put into your investigation, I'll tell you the truth. About 6 years ago, the Eton News Agency received a package from an anonymous sender. Inside was a manuscript for a novel, a mysterious tale set right here in Anchorville. After finishing it, I was left with a strange feeling, like the story lined up with reality in several ways, and strayed from it in others. As a piece of fiction, it was a worthwhile read, so I brought it to my editor-in-chief at the time. Although there were some complications, we ultimately decided to publish it. And that means, yes, even I don't have the faintest clue who the author is. Additionally, instead of attributing it to an author, we simply wrote published by the Eton News Agency at the center's request. We also donated the profits from the book. If word of all that got out, it only caused confusion. So all parties involved agreed to keep a lid on it. That's it? Seriously? Here I thought our deduction was right on the mirror. I think the author really was anonymous from the outset. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, that's a bummer. Though not sure why I care since I haven't even read it. In any event, we have no choice but to accept the outcome we have arrived at. Indeed, we should be content having brought the truth to light. I agree. Plus, I think we'll get a good enough story to pass along. If our client's satisfied, I think we can bring this investigation to a close. Oh, the veiled past enveloping the publication of Agnes. It's making me want to go to the bottom of this even more. I should have seen that reaction coming. I'm sorry for hiding all this from you, Rita. No, don't apologize. I totally understand your reasoning. All I'm saying is his Agnes and her devilish charms, and the still unfolding mystery behind her story. Has me totally spellbound. So it could be Chloe or Grammy after all. I'm totally with you there. While it's true that I'm disappointed, I'm just happy I got to learn so much about the novel I love. Right? I'm glad someone here gets me. Huh, well, that's good at least. Oh, that's right. What's up? I completely forgot about this. 6 years ago, there was something rather peculiar enclosed with the manuscript. I found it. It was left in the back of the reference room. This is what was included with the manuscript. It's some sort of metal, along with what appears to be a letter? If you want to read it, help yourself. At this time, I had no earthly idea what it was talking about, so I just put it away. Let's see here. Either you don't understand this now, that's okay. When the time comes, she will surely appear. Please give this medal to the other Agnes. The other Agnes? Okay, this has got to be a coincidence, right? Huh. Everything okay? Well, you see, she's not with us right now, but we happen to have a friend whose name is Agnes. Wait, what? Seriously? I apologize if this comes off as rude, but I find it difficult to believe that she'd be the Agnes from the novel. That's not what we're saying. Our Agnes has beautiful straight hair. And book Agnes has curly hair, right? That's right, she had curly cream-colored hair that bounced and swayed with her every motion. It certainly sounds like a different person. But if that's the case, then what the heck's up with this letter? Yeah, I don't know. No matter how you slice it, this doesn't make a lick of sense. Plus, there's more than one person in Calvert named Agnes. Right. You can sit and ponder this all day, but I doubt we'll arrive at any answers we're satisfied with. And that's exactly why I'm giving this medal to you. Please give it to Agnes. You sure about this? Positive. I'm going to put my trust in the letter. All of you, and my own intuition. Okay, then. In that case, we'll be sure she gets it, along with everything you shared with us. Great. Thank you very much. That would be a great birthday present for her. Just saying. I'd love to have a deep conversation with you, Agnes, sometime. She also loves the book, so... Afterward, Edwin and Rita walked Van's group to the news agency's front door, and they went their separate way. We're walking you to the front door and making sure you leave, okay? You weirdos.
That takes care of that.
That was interesting. Obtained witch's medallion. Well, if I had Emma, I'd give it to her. I don't have Emma. Kitty! Will not talk to me. Boo! Whoops. Whip. Prevents death blow. Increases accuracy. I wonder if I should take the grail ring from somebody else. Here's the witch's medallion. Where is it? Soldier's medal. Well, I figured it would be at the bottom, but it was not. Or I just went right past it. Nothing there. Am I just not seeing it? It's not impossible. Mistral? Oh, maybe it's something else. I assumed it was an accessory. There is admittedly a lot of things there and no way to search, so... Oh! Where did we get these? No idea. Go ahead and equip them. Oh, maybe it's one of these. I've not been looking at these very closely. Or not. Okay. I probably went right past it and everyone's screaming at the... It's right there! You missed it, you idiot! Oh well. It will turn up when it's meant to turn up. Okay, there's something new to purchase down here, so let's go ahead and purchase it. I talked to you guys already.
Major Amelia.
Sandra? So you were out here with a weapon last night, do you remember? Apparently they're going to be broadcasting all morning, so they asked me to look over their relay equipment. They want to broadcast at the venue in City Hall, too, so I'm running all over the place. I'm curious about what got you and the bracers on edge, but I'll stick to my job. If you need anything, let me know sooner than later. I don't think she remembers last night.
Need any
items.
maintenance?
What you
I'm
got?
your gal.
Ooh. Nice. Let's go ahead and equip that. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's for her. Okay. Illuminati. That's a great name for her.
Come again.
Oh, well, it's still here. Wow. Still in my group. Oh. Okay, maybe I didn't know who got the Illuminati. Oh, she already had one. I assumed it was for Jorda. My bad. Oh well.
Need any maintenance? I'm your gal.
Yes, let's go ahead and do this. Oh no, the fact that there's no stronger one for Ren means I don't get her in the rest of the game. Boo. Go ahead and do that just in case. It's a great weapon name for her. Okay, something that I want to do before we get to some of these red things. Let's go down to the river. Go to play the game within the game. Go do that.
That vehicle's broadcasting the stream, isn't it? Everyone's real excited for launch day, I guess.
Yep. The hype here is nothing like back at the Capitol, though.
We should still make sure we're prepared for anything.
On the wrong side of the river? Maybe?
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
I have done very little fishing. In the crosswalk. Oh, hey, there's... That's actually a nice touch. Having the van mobile and Paraguard's spike right there. I thought that was right here. Maybe it's on the other side. Oh great, I forgot what the entrance to the game within a game is. Hi guys! Still don't have that fishing pole. Okay. How did I get lost? Where am I? I'm here. I need to be on the other side of the river and down. Okay. Other side of the river. Other side of the river. Oh, I remain directionally challenged. I swear, I don't know what it is about me and maps. I cannot read them. There it is. This is what I was looking for. Okay, we'll save the game. And we'll go ahead and go into the Garten. Start game. Oh, we have a scene. Figures Agnes wouldn't come. Not that we even know what her situation is. Her eyes said they'd be making a reveal of her as Grandhart's kid at the launch ceremony, right? In that case, she's probably tied up with all sorts of prep work. That's the natural assumption, at any rate. Still, if not even Rin can make it, that's another big blow to our collective strength. Well, it is what it is. No other choice but to make the best of it. Gotta keep ourselves together, or we'll be in for heavy sighs and disappointed headshakes when they get back. Indeed. We owe it to them to do nothing less. Who do we have here, though? Good question. This is earlier in the day, so potentially the other folks are here. Let's have a look. Ah, the other folks are here. My goodness, since I know what's going to be happening in a few hours, this is really weird. The day of the launch at last. Though leaving the capital now at all times has me a bit apprehensive. I'm sure things will be fine with the guildmaster in charge. The man saved our rears more times than I can count over this past year. No small wonder he made me make that promise. Promise, huh? Now you've got me all interested. In all seriousness, though, having you guys with us is a huge relief. Things have been getting dicier by the second. Yes, and even if we're unable to work together directly, it always helps to have an extra hand or two. All that to say, I have your back, Van. We'll do our best to make up for Agnes's absence. Right, heard she left for the capital with Rin. Kinda put you at a disadvantage in combat, huh? But I guess it is what it is. We'll give it our best out there anyway. Wouldn't do to have the girls thinking we're useless without them, after all. And as one of Master Bearguard's students, you need to show him what you're made of, little man. Huh, don't gotta tell me twice. We can't just let something like that happen, even if it means turning our backs on the church. And once we've made up our mind, you better believe we're gonna follow through. You folks should do the same. I swear on my name, I will do everything in my power to assist you all. Whatever I can do to fill the hole Agnes is left, I'll do it. There's no hole. I hardly ever use her. In fact, I much prefer having you here. More practical. Looks like it's finally time to rise to the challenge. Maybe for all of us. Should be able to lend a hand with the Garten stuff at the very least. Come on, let's go full throttle with this thing. I want to pretty much stick to my group, because we have not had our big boss battle yet, and it's been kind of rough with boss battles. Yikes, why the long faces? Well, I'm sure it's nothing a little sparring can't. Nuh-uh, not happening. And quit being so freaking annoying already. Heard you guys have a lot on your plate lately. Guessing that's got something to do with why I don't see Agnes, too. Hey, you doing all right, Patra? Yeah, although I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little worried. I mean, today's the day of the launch. Young and Essie must be working themselves to the bone to see it happen. So I plan on working just as hard today. I see. You're a tough cookie, you know that? Yeah, no kidding. Can tell from that look in your eyes you've got a real fire in your belly. I'd have the same, if only someone would spar. I'm out of here! Who's sparring? Tempted to give the goddess a real earful for this miss, I swear. But for better or worse, the end's in sight. Sorry, Katra. Oh, because he's decided to assassinate his grandmother. I know what that tyrant bastard showed up again. And just what the hell's going on with that space program? Well, whatever comes our way next, we'll deal with it. So let's go sow these domains. What we're made of already. With today's launch, the space program will have finally reached its climax. Young and Essie must be working themselves to the bone. I'll admit I'm a bit worried, but I intend to work just as hard today. We're in this together. At the end of the day, the world will keep on turning. It's just the way things are. Apparently not. Apparently the world will come to an end if we don't do something quickly. There are no right answers. Which is why it's best to feel and do as one sees fit. At least that way you don't have any regrets, you know? I don't disagree with that philosophy, but I think her implementation is lacking. So I see. That's what happened to Aggie. Yeah, but Ren and Dominique went with her, so... I know she's only going to her father, but there's just something about all this I find a little concerning. Sounds like she didn't put up much of a fight, either. But they're finally planning to reveal her to the public, huh? Well, we just have to make sure to work extra hard in her place. Everyone's finally starting to make their moves. Good luck out there, you guys. Yeah, likewise. With Agnes away, we all need to work harder than ever. So let's clear out as many 4SPGs as we can. That way she can take it easy when she comes back. Oh, I just talked to her. Let's talk to Toa. Frankly, I'm a little concerned for Agnes and Ren, although I know just how tough they are. But I suppose all we can do now is put our faith in them and continue our own work. Yep, that's about all. So Aggie's finally making her debut as the president's daughter, huh? I wonder if she'll be okay. Once we finish off with stuff on our end, I'll head over ASAP. Get her offer up all the support I can, right? Our team's pretty busy too, but we'll find the answers we're looking for in the end. So that someday we'll be able to reunite under better circumstances. With Agnes, too. Oh my gosh. This is quite the group. Anyways, Intel Network informed me that the Tyrant appeared in Anchorville recently. I imagine that must have been a difficult encounter, Judith, with Dominique heading back to the capital like that. Well, I can rest easy knowing she's with Agnes at least. But actually, Rishia, it kind of sounded like Hayway's got a plan of their own in the works. Then there's the Thor's team doing whatever it is they're doing. Being unable to share information with you is a bit frustrating, admittedly. I'll say, seeing as it's lunch day, I think we're all finally seeing the end. Yeah, even though we haven't been able to talk about the details, it kind of feels like we've all been moving in sync anyway. All that's left now is to take care of what's right in front of us. Right. Good luck out there, you guys. once things cool down, why don't we all go see a showing of Law Review or something? And maybe one of my new films, too. That's a great idea, Judith. Feels like everyone's trying to figure out what we're up to. Well, I just hope we all manage to finish what we set out to do. V, I know we've all been keeping the details close to our chest, but it's obvious enough we've all hit our respective endgames. Been in the Republic for almost a year now. About time I got to show off my B-rank pride. For now, let's leave Agnes to Grammy and Ren. They got this. As for me, I'm going to face all the obstacles in our way head on. I swear on my honors, Grimcat. Arkansas is currently planning a performance inspired by the rocket launch. I'd love to invite you all to see it someday. So let's make sure we get through this together. Okay, guys over here. So you don't actually know anything about the space base at all, do you? No, unfortunately. I'm afraid I was never assigned to the project. My apologies. No, it's no biggie. Just figured I'd ask, you know? Anyway, once things cool down around here, want to go grab some tea? Pro, please refrain from making advances towards our colleagues. Sorry, Rosette. I know you must be busy. You've nothing to apologize for. To speak on other matters, however, I believe I was able to discern what your team has been so focused on investigating recently. Which is to say, I wish you well. And for the record, I would be more than happy to talk with you all in person someday, the tea invitation aside. Likewise, I imagine we'll find plenty to talk about. As things cool down, eh? We all have to do what we can to ensure such hopes come to fruition. I know the circumstances that led us here were less than ideal, but the friendships we've made as a result are irreplaceable all the same. And in order to deepen those friendships, let's make sure we overcome all the obstacles that stand in our way, both here and in reality. Leon? What is it that I, a Dominion, should strive to protect? I suppose that's something I need to answer in due time. Maybe later this afternoon, even. Nevertheless, I will pray for everyone's good fortune in their coming trials, so that we might all gather together someday under less strenuous circumstances. Rosette? I sincerely believe we'll all find success in our endeavors, along with the grim Garten. And that someday we'll all finally have the chance to talk in person. Not so sure I get what Marduk and the President are trying to do with this whole space program thing. Which makes it even harder to know if we need to intervene, or if we even can. Well, point is, we need to be prepared for whatever comes our way, good or bad. You're not wrong. And we end with the hot springs. You're such a child, Beauregard. I never win at this rate. Haha, I come to the spring to take a dip this morning. Before I knew it, I was roped into a round of volleyball. Hot water mitigates the strain on my body, thankfully. Perhaps I'll make this my new morning exercise. Well, it being the day of the launch and all, I figured it would make for a good distraction. Though it's not as though I personally need such a thing. Lapis? Oh, it's nothing. I'll follow things through to the end, Rufus, just like you. Everyone must eventually face their own heart. It's not about whether you're right or wrong. It's about whether you can look upon both yourself and what you've done with satisfaction. Only then will you be able to live without regret. I say this to you as well, Sir Rufus. Right. I'll make sure to think long and hard on the matter. You have my gratitude, Mr. No, Mr. Seaman. Rufus didn't say anything, or did I just not notice that he said something? Whether I can look on myself and my actions with satisfaction. Yeah, I thought that'd get to you. Heh, powerful words from a powerful man. Goodness, I hadn't meant to give a lecture during a bout of fun and games. I was simply trying to offer a bit of advice to the younger generation, so I hope they can learn to live their lives without regret. Well, regret's part of life, so there's that. Face my own heart. Can I even do that? Yep.
Being in the buff is quite freeing, actually.
I like using that line a lot for some reason.
That's the stuff.
Woo! Water's great.
So cozy.
How relaxing.
Feeling better than ever.
Okay. No, sorry. We're going to have Reen and his crew in here, I'm afraid. Not that I don't like using you guys. Crow is not part of Reen's crew. Yeah, you two. Get over here. What am I missing? I almost grabbed Swin there. No, Swin's not with you. Wrong game. Okay, now I can start moving you guys around. Alright, let's do this. Wait. Did I still have Kevin in there? I did! How did that happen? Are they requiring me to take it, or is that just the way they put the leaders in there? Because I've never noticed that before. Oops, wrong way. Let's go take out this next level.
Forward. The adventure begins.
Oh my, they are serious here. I'm curious about what question mark is. But I'm also would like that palm, so maybe I'll go that way. Okay, wait. No, I don't want to withdraw. Why are you here, Reed? I swear, I thought I moved all you guys around. Yes, normally I'd have you guys, but there's reason I can't use you right now. Can I really use all of those people? I guess I could. Okay. This is better. I'm not used to running with her, though, so I should put her over here. Definitely get Judith in here. Okay, let's go. I think the path I'm going to take is this way because I want to get that thing. And then we'll deal with it from there.
Loot secured.
I did that totally wrong. I thought I could go sideways. Oh well. Not important.
Onwards.
We've nearly finished clearing the Garten's castle. Everyone, be fully prepared and stay sharp. It's too bad Aggie and Ren couldn't be here with us. Yes, but think of how fun it'll be to surprise them with all of the progress we made.
Right. Doesn't change what we gotta do.
Well then, let's put our all into this, so we can focus on what's happening outside. Come on, everyone.
Okay, we're destroying objects, we're performing S-crafts, and we're hitting foes with charge attacks. Kinda hate that one. Where are we going? What are we doing? There's a chest over there. There's also a chest over here, though, so let's go here first and then backtrack.
Watch it. That one's big.
Beginning combat.
There!
Whoa! This thing is serious.
Deploying shard.
Have some more!
Right behind you.
COC, activate!
Get him.
Here I come. Cosmos, Howling Ruin, Universal Impact.
Okay.
They're stunned! One more!
Yeah, but they still have an awful lot of... Oh.
We should go on the attack.
Assisting!
Bringing down the pain! Master!
Very well!
Sucker! Take it home, Fairy! Sucker!
Here we go. That worked. Just over here.
Well,
one
there's
can
a final
always
chance.
stand to improve.
I'm not done yet.
Nice! Moving
Ooh,
on up!
Minto Garb. Cool. Oh, how did that happen?
Over here.
Not while I'm here.
Wow, she got badly injured when I wasn't paying
We should
attention.
go on the attack.
Master!
I'll smash you into bits!
Payback time!
Okay, let's take care of the lane.
Come.
Breath is insufficient.
Back when you're stronger.
A spectacular display, Bear.
I go.
Here goes.
Here goes!
Put him in charge. And there's nothing else I want to do right here, but there is... pretty much 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, but I can avoid a couple of monsters if I go this way.
Do your
Oh!
worst.
There! Gotcha! Stunned!
Now's our chance to get away.
Use your loose!
Too slow.
Go for it, Elaine!
Wide open.
Bear guard. Too slow.
A satisfying fight.
I owe you a ton, Bearguard.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Yep, we're getting it. Already got one of these guys, so I don't feel like the need to mess with them again. Which way is the best way to go? A chest that way, and also a chest if we go up. Oh, I haven't been hitting foes with charge attacks. I knew there was something I was forgetting. I just don't like that one. I hardly ever use charge attacks in the when I have a choice.
There! Yeah. There! I'll take you on.
Go for it!
Gale Slash! Counting on you, Master.
We should go on the attack.
Push! Hammer! Now, Perry!
Sucker!
Allow me!
I have...
Getting shot. This'll suck you. Gotcha.
Right behind you.
Wide open.
Why do we have Lapis doing that? I don't know. It was Lapis, right?
Nice. That went great.
Thanks for helping, Van.
Probably some way to change that, but I don't know what it is. Party? Ah, here we go. Oh, I can have a couple people be extra. Can I have you be extra? No. Too bad. I guess it's okay if Lapis is extra. She's not really involved with much of this. Where's Toa? Can I have Toa be extra? Does not look like. Okay, I'm gonna worry about it.
A gift from above, perhaps.
Okay, I'm just going to sprint. I've performed a bunch of S-crafts either, and I usually do.
Watch out. I spot enemies.
I spot them too, and we're just up. Okay, that's a good reason not to go this way. Get sidetracked.
Brace yourself. That one is a
Hi, guys.
Prepare yourself for a fight.
This'll suck you. They're stunned.
Now's our chance to get a leg up.
Van, did you get yourself injured? Possibly.
Flames, go for it!
I'll dice you up! They're stunned! Counting on you, Master! Sucker!
Now, Perry!
We should go on the attack. Please.
There you are. Elaine!
They're down.
Sucker!
Van, your turn. Pitiful.
Nice. That went great.
May your successes continue.
Not what I meant to do.
Gotcha!
Nice chest is there. But we need to hit foes with magic attacks, and I keep forgetting to do that. I'll be here forever if we don't start doing that.
Brace yourself. That one is a brute.
An enemy mad. Want to clear now?
Do your work.
You got this! Time for the main event. And alive! Ray! Take it home, Fairy!
We should go on the attack.
Oh, right. They're too far away, so you can't get both of them.
Cosmos, howling ruin, universal impact. Now, Fairy.
Wings, guide me. Knights of Arcadia! Very.
We should go on the attack. Flames?
I think she's got both of them. Ah, she does.
Bigness? Rampage!
My chance!
Annoyed one of them, killed the other one.
Here's some extra. Allow me. Flames protect us.
I have.
Blind, so it shouldn't be able to hurt us.
You won't get away with this.
Too slow. They're down.
My chance!
Easy target.
Counting on you, Master.
Let us move.
I'm on it.
Got it.
I can still get stronger.
One can always stand to improve.
I'm stronger than ever.
Nice! Moving on up. There it is.
Good job, guys.
I'll hone it further.
All powered up.
Need to hit foes with magic. And our exit's down there, but there's also some foes down there. There's no more chest over here, so let's go back.
This'll suck ya!
Time to get serious.
Prepare yourself for a fight.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh no, I guess it'll work.
This'll suck ya!
An enemy mob. Want to clear now?
Suck ya!
It's not.
Stay calm.
Oh, it's charge attacks. It's not magic attacks. Darn it! I am doing the wrong thing entirely. Charge attacks like that.
Gotcha!
There we go. Jeez. Making myself do the thing I don't actually like to do anyway.
At your service.
My goodness, there certainly are a number of them. Guess that's a quote from Last Remnant. If you play with certain characters.
You can do this!
No.
At your service. Allow me to help.
Brace yourself.
Hands alive! Ray! One more!
Oh, radiant wings! Knights of Arcadia!
Here goes!
That one's almost gone.
Flames protect us.
Think fast! Take this!
You won't get away with this. It's the end of the line. You're finished. Ignis, rampage. An opening. Vanguard.
Pitiful.
Backup's here!
I have you.
Slow ass!
Got your back. Yeah. I've got you covered. Bear gun.
Aye.
Too slow.
Oh, I am far from done.
I'm not done yet.
That's
We
how
can
it
leave
goes.
now. Let's do so. Bye, guys.
Stage cleared. Job well done.
Where to now?
Straight ahead.
Ha! Kicking it into high gear.
What does that do? I guess 20% to magic, 20% to attacks, 20% to defense, and 20% to speed. Wow, that's actually really nice. Display 9 foe and command battles. At least that will be easy.
Forward.
I'll display foes in field battles. I don't usually like to do that.
Okay.
I prefer
let's get a
turn-based.
move
Whoa,
on.
where are we? Goodness. I'm betting that's a powerful foe right there. Oh, let's go do it. Whoop, whoop. Except, where do... Oh, how do I get down?
Yourself. That one is a brute. You can win. Now go on.
Allow me.
Just the two of them? It is.
We should go on the attack.
Here goes.
Over here! All for you! Counting on you, Master! Ha! Ha! Sucker!
It's yours, Elaine.
Time to go all out.
I bring my utmost.
Go all in on him!
Zypha, activate. Yeah.
You got this!
Here goes. There.
I'll ace you.
Allow me.
Time to close in.
Time to go all out.
Didn't take too long. Punch him.
Have some more.
Here to help.
We should go on the attack.
Pitiful. Here's a little more. They flinched.
I have.
Counting on you, Master.
Pitiful.
Got him. Okay. The way we're facing is a shortcut to a chest. So let's go that way.
I can still get stronger.
Keep your wits about you. You're not done yet.
Take it down. Take it down. Take down. Gotcha.
Now's our chance to get a leg up.
Still more.
Because we have to do a certain number in field battles, that's why I'm doing it this way. Ooh, everyone's going, what the heck?
Gotcha. Nice. Moving on up.
I guess that's one way to handle being low in energy. Save things up until you aren't. That one's a powerful foe, isn't it? Hello, powerful foe. Potentially powerful foe. Not sure it is or not.
Think fast. Take this! Go for it, Elaine! Go all in on her!
DOC activate! Yeah, sure.
Have some more!
Still more.
Ooh, you missed.
I shall handle this. Time to close in.
Oh, radiant wings!
I may need to check for accuracy.
Knights of...
Let's put a lot of emphasis on accuracy and evasion. That was not a powerful foe. Okay then.
Oh, I am far from done.
I'm not done yet.
Gift from above.
Oh, there it is. Gosh. Something about this light, I just found it hard to see. Ah, those two are powerful foes. Those two are not. Great. Let's go this way. There's one of the special chests over this way. Hi, guy.
Prepare yourself for a fight.
It's all through now.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
This is not a great one to try to take down in a field battle.
Well
How much
then,
HP?
away we go.
Just need two more, and there's a powerful foe. That one does not have to be taken down in a
Watch
field
it,
battle.
that one's big.
Beginning combat.
Closing on.
Now. Master! Very well! Have some more! Here goes!
Pitiful.
Take it home, Fairy! Back up tier! Push back! I ain't showing any mercy! You're getting the full course! Azure Sunray! Nice! That went great!
Thanks for helping, Van.
Yeah, I don't see Tella anywhere. I don't know why I can't put her, like, right there. But I can't. Okay, we did the powerful foe. Let me just play 2 more things in field battles. Oh, and volunteer, except there's a powerful foe I don't feel like taking on. Oh, another arm.
That thing looks neat.
I'm just running. Okay, we don't need to deal with it. Let's go this way. There we go. Hi, gonna follow us? I'd kind of like to get both of you together if I could.
Now, finish the job. Ready to roll. Gotcha. It's done.
Gotcha. There, poison spewing friend here.
Let's close in on him.
Let's go.
Keep your distance as you're attacking. Don't forget about your charge attack.
That was fun. We do this very often.
Victory's ours.
Performing shard search.
Oh, treasure!
Okay, go back to killing things in command battles like I prefer to do. Okay, here.
Watch it. That one's big.
Do your
worst. We're not interested in the big ones. Oh, we can come around to get this one.
Watch out. I spot enemies.
Gotcha! Done! Now go on!
Wow. There is a boatload of them. A perfect number, in fact.
Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid! Go for it, Elaine! Have some more!
There we go. I think I did everything I needed to do.
Marvelous technique, Elaine.
We go this way to get over here. I'm going to try to ignore all the small fry.
all here.
Let's get this rolling.
We're still ignoring the small fry, okay?
Here's some fun.
Time to get serious.
Now we're just going to do this. Oh, shoot. I was actually closer in the other place. Never mind.
Take it on now! Let's finish the job! They're down!
Here to help. I'll cover you!
I'll dice you up! Go for it, Elaine!
Yeah, sure. Easy target. He flinched. At your service. Yeah.
Sucker!
Here. Bear guard.
Pitiful.
My chance!
I have.
How dare you!
I have.
Okay, let's make sure I know where I'm going this time. Oh, down this area we already cleared out. Yay.
Let's be on our way.
That's the way, Elaine.
Stage cleared.
Did everything we needed to get. Could used a freeze too, more than a freeze, but hey. Oh, we only have one way to go here. Let's go.
Onwards!
Commencing incursion.
Eight foes and field batters. Blah.
Prepare yourselves for a fight.
It's done now! Let's finish the job! One more!
Easy target.
Gotcha! Lay down! There! There!
There's a nightmare!
Keep your distance as you're attacking. Show what you're really capable of.
Not done yet!
Combat over. Processing data.
Since I'm in this farm, let's go ahead and get these guys while I'm here.
Come back when you're stronger.
That worked.
Brace yourself. That one is a brute.
I'm not interested in dealing with the brute one. Ah.
Enemies, keep your wits about you.
Let's get this rolling. It's done now! Let's finish the job!
There's rather a lot of them.
We should go on the attack. Got your back. I got you covered. Wings, guide me. Knights of Arcadia.
Not done yet.
Nice! Moving on up!
Be careful. That belongs to me.
Do your work.
Take it down! Now, let's finish the job!
Pitiful.
Go for it, Elaine! Sucker!
I shall handle this. COC activate. We're not done yet.
Too slow. Perfect chance.
Have some more.
Pitiful. At your service.
Have some more.
On your heel.
It's yours, LA.
You missed again. I need to check her accuracy. Or put somebody else in.
Too slow.
While I'm thinking of it, oh my goodness. Elaine, has it been that long? Oh, he's got it. Okay. There you go. She needed that. Oh. So she even has unopened slots after all that. Can't believe it's been this long since I've used her. Yeah, that won't work there. It's got to be in the third line. Some more magic evasion. Oh my gosh. Her accuracy still not all that good. What can I do to increase her accuracy? Of course. Stuff that are equipped to other people. Okay, it looks like I don't have anything that will increase her accuracies in terms of crystals. So that's okay. might want to check her sword, too, when we get back in the real world. Her accuracy still isn't all that good, but it's better than it was.
I can still get stronger.
Oh, I am far from done.
Didn't realize it'd been that long since we used her for anything. We go down this way.
Hello,
Small fry can get in that command battle with. Yay.
They're stunned! Follow up! Brace yourself! Vandalize! Ray!
We slayed 10 foes in command battle. Yay. We can get out of here in just a few minutes.
Nice! That went great!
There's still... Oh, it's right there. Oh gosh, do I want to go get those chests or do I want to leave?
Thanks for helping,
You know,
Van.
we can leave. Wait, let's see. What else do we have to do? I don't think we've slayed 8 things in field battles. We have not. We need more small fry for that. Well, you are admittedly small fry, but I prefer there were several of you.
Let's get this rolling!
Who's the other small fry? Did he not follow us? He did not follow us. Okay.
Ready to rumble! It's done now! Let's finish the job! Gotcha! Take that!
Where I was pumping that R2 and it did not want to go.
Take this done!
Close in on.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Done!
Jeez, these things are tougher than you think. I'm not exactly deploying strategy here, am I?
On my blade. I'll never
Did we
lose.
get all of them? We did. Okay, we can leave now. Where's that exit again? Straight up here. You know, we're really close to a treasure chest over here. We might as well go get it.
Time to get
We're ignoring through some foes right now. We don't need you for anything. I just want the chest.
Well, there's
just in case it's something good. It was something extremely average. Oh well. We leave now.
Stage cleared. Job well done.
Where to now?
Empty space.
Loot
House of
secured.
Mira. That's not a lot for us these days. Okay, boss battle.
Let's do this.
Looks like we can rest here.
Thank you for pointing that out. I almost ran right past it.
A fine respite.
Safety save. Who? Oh, you again.
Hello there, and my commendations.
Thank you.
Sup, chat? Short day no see.
Van just growls at them.
Van.
Damn. He's way past being pissed off. At long last, you verge on the Garten's final domain. The site, I venture, of what will substantially serve as the climactic confrontation. Though it would appear the Spriggan here is less than pleased with that.
Wait, dead ass? What's the deal, OnlyVans?
OnlyVans, oh my gosh. Oh gosh, does that mean they have only fans in this universe? Oh heck.
Enough with the weird nicknames already. And don't go playing dumb with me, Imaginator. I didn't catch the whole story, but you went and
Wait, that happened? You're saying he cloned it or something?
Yes, something like that. Except the color was one of pure night instead.
It had copied most of the original's abilities, though it fell short trying to capture his overwhelming aura.
Even then, that thing squeaked me out like crazy. Probably because this guy didn't have so much as a speck of emotion for doing it.
I've no rejoinder.
Listen to this guy deadpanning it up. Only makes him even more of a dick.
If what they say is true, then we cannot overlook this in the slightest.
Agreed. The very act tramples on the hearts of those who were involved in that incident.
And Van has every right to be angry about that.
You're talking about what happened to Dingo, aren't you? Dingo Brad. That would be the journalist who was pursuing Almada.
Yeah. He did pretty good by me, too.
The guy had a rep, even in the free cities. Always wanted to meet him over a drink, just once.
I've only ever heard the name. But either way, what you did is heinous at best.
Yeah, that was a little out of pocket. Some lanes are just meant to be stayed in. Like, no cap, not your best luck simulator.
Et tu, Ulrika. I'll have you know it did leave me with some small measure of guilt.
Emphasis on small.
Nevertheless, you can hardly expect an agent of a criminal organization to be a paragon of ethicality. See, you have your way of conduct, and we have ours. To wit, using any means necessary to accomplish our goals.
You got it wrong, Imaginator. That ain't what Arkride's so chapped about. It's because you went out of your way to create that imposter, even though you didn't need to.
That's why I said to cut it out with the false modesty. You're more powerful than a legendary dragon or that crimson beast. Not to mention you're a fair match for the blazing demon, the mightiest of all.
You're kidding me. Oh, I would very much rather not fight him now.
That would be strength enough to stave off the entire slew of combatants gathered here.
Right on the nose. So quit wasting those brain cells dreaming up flunkies and face us head on. Then, after beating your ass in the next week and back, we'll move on to the end of this damned castle. I only wish Agnes and Ren could be here to see it.
Van.
Well said, my disciple.
Sounds like a plan to me. My fists and I are behind you all the way.
Every bit will make a difference against someone on par with the conflagration.
Hades above. There go whatever qualms I had about putting in an appearance.
No way we can back down after hearing all that.
Good gracious. Me, on equal footing with McBurn? The rote response would be to rebuff such facetious notions. But if it is truly what you so desire, I shall bring all the might I can muster under these circumstances to bear!
Yo! My man's simulator doing the most right now. Can this system even take the heat, though?
If it breaks, then that is the professor's issue to resolve. Ulrika, may I ask that you make a serious effort as well?
Gotta crank these vibes up to turbo speed! I can't go ham while I'm on stream, but all you all-workaholics out there are here for content, so hold on, cause we're going sky-high!
Bring it, punks! There's no obstacle my analysis can't crack.
Shizuna, let's join together on this.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Reen.
This here's the same mighty foe Rufina dealt with on top of the Blade Lord for years. And now...
The battle begins anew! Imaginator! This will make for
Is
a worthy
Imaginator
opponent.
ever mentioned?
Backup's here!
I'm gonna have to check on that later. I may be sorry that I decided to go with these guys.
You good or not?
There!
What you got?
Time to close in!
Play.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
That's probably not gonna work. But we'll try it. Can we actually attack her? I don't think we can. Kinda cool if we could, but I don't think we can.
Silvery. Rock! Still more.
Have some more!
Taking point. Wings, guide me. Knights of Arcadia! Bear guard!
That did not hurt him very much.
Time to go all out!
Got a critical though.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
We are.
All or nothing. Heaven, earth, in, sky, cosmos, south. Howling ruin, universal impact. Now, Fairy.
Whoa. Look at him though. He still has over 600,000. Yikes.
Time to close in.
And she... Let's see, what do you have for defense?
Go all in on her!
Nothing, really. Who shall I bring in?
All you now!
I've got this!
Let's pump up the vibes!
Time to close in.
Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do.
Go all in on him!
Shield all stats up.
Mobius code? Activate!
Too shady, but I gotta drag you.
Enforcer number 7. Simeon the Imaginator. I will fight with all that I am.
Oh, crap.
Oh, and number 18, the influencer, here to shill.
Listen up. We're getting past you by any means necessary. And I do mean any.
Too slow.
Fragments. Align and strike our foes before us.
Payback. How dare you!
She has 0 arts, but more importantly, we can do a magic sword.
I appreciate it.
Let's pump up the vibes.
Time to close in. Assisting.
I'm going!
You are leaving is what you're doing.
The rest is up to you.
We'll bring you in.
Center stage!
Let's pump up the vibes.
I prowl in the night. Time to raise the curtain.
Grimcat at your service! It's go time!
Assisting!
You're not getting away!
What the hell? When I realize I'm versus a full stack of my precious Blorbos? Is this real chat? Wait, no, it's VR! Okay, but legit, this goes so hard. It's got me screaming, crying, throwing up!
Can anyone understand what the hell this girl was yapping about?
Yes, actually.
Align and strike our foes before
Wait,
us!
you said yes, actually?
Dare you!
Always for health. We're fine.
Do be gentle with me.
No, we don't want to do that. What we want to do is this.
Time to close in.
Woo! Ride the sound wave!
Much appreciated.
Go all in on him.
Have at it.
I'll make it quick.
You missed.
Right behind you.
Interesting.
You can do this.
Your turn, man.
She's still missing. I might want to turn somebody else in.
Here we go, there.
I'll back you up!
Well, if it isn't the original. The dark blue armored demon.
You're getting your just desserts for that little act you pulled on the others. Brace yourself.
We have 150. What do we?
You good or not?
Pressure him and move in!
We should go on the attack.
Assisting. You're gone. Here goes.
Nice.
Big part. Do you like it hot?
Too shady, but I gotta drag you.
You won't beat me!
Time to close in.
You good or not?
Not sure.
I'll aid you. You're not getting away!
I pity your aim.
I need some help, Bearguard!
Let's pump up the vibes!
Status attack? I wonder if we can actually do a status attack.
Take him out!
Faster! Supernal Hurricane Kick!
Wow.
Big part. Do you like it hot?
How dare you! Pressure him and move in! Zypha activate!
At your service.
You good or not?
No half measure.
Do be gentle with me. Quite the show you're putting on. I haven't had this much fun since I entertained Lady Rufina.
High praise. Wouldn't say I've reached her level just yet, though.
You're actually getting pretty serious about this. All right, let's have a blast here.
Sorry. Let's get this heist underway. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Rouge!
Hey, yo. If you just saw that. No, you didn't.
Do you mind, Elaine? Wings, guide me. Knights of Arcadia!
Lend unto me your power, my friend.
Whoa!
Pelt her down!
Big news blows up. I am so ready.
Lend unto me your power, my friend. Pelt her down! Backup's here!
What to do?
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Elaine's in trouble.
Let's pump up the vibes.
Actually, Grimcat's in more trouble.
Pressure him and move in. We should go on the attack.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Pressure him and move in.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
You good or not?
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Is that enough, though? I think it is.
Pressure him and move in.
Ball's in your court.
Thanks.
Get going, Dan.
We have enough. We can't use.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Are we?
You can do this. Take him out.
Do be gentle with me.
Have that. Here comes the closer.
Stunned.
Peak Pookie material. Bias confirmed.
Not while I'm here.
Interesting.
We should go on the attack.
Go all in on him.
Trying to decide if I want to boost, do something
Pressure
else.
him and move in.
We need healing.
We should go on the attack.
It's in your hands.
I've got this. Satellite cure.
I hate letting go of that status attack, especially since he's stunned, but
Judith.
we need the breath.
You can do this.
This one's a real showstopper. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Rouge!
On the house.
Yeah, no. White reset, go. Never happened.
Do you mind, Elaine?
Did she just make that not happen? Oh, that's annoying.
Pull out all the stops.
Take him out. Zytha activate.
Unleashing full strength! Take off! Do it, Theo! Dunamis! Driver!
Allow me!
That one got half down.
Pressure him and move in.
Make it count!
You good or not?
Looking for
We
CP.
should go on the attack.
No, I think 35 to 40. 40.
Make it count!
After you.
That doesn't work.
Do you like it hot?
Yeah. Thanks.
I owe you one.
Don't you feel? Hate to see it.
Fragments! Align and strike our foes before us!
Now or never.
Okay, Judith, you're on fire, I think. Are you? No, you're not. Okay, never mind.
We should go on the attack.
You should.
Ride the sound wave. Thanks.
Pal. Do be gentle with me.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course! Azure Sunray!
Lay to the ground, Judith.
Still has 300,000. Jeez, what is with these HP amounts?
You good or not?
Make it count!
Judith.
Go all in on him.
Let's pump up the vibes.
I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Ah! That's what I wanted. Thank you. Then I want that.
You're not getting away. Now or never. Let's get this heist underway. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Rouge!
Payback time.
How dare you!
Okay, we need to get him out of there.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Good deal. Oh my gosh.
Pull out all the stops.
Zypha, activate!
You are blind.
The rest is up to you.
Leave this to me. Here I go! Pressure him and move in!
Accessing.
Initialize!
How's this?
Too shady, but I gotta drag you. Yeah.
My sincere thanks.
It's go time!
What do you got, Judith?
Go all in on him. Sucker!
Here to help.
I suggest we strike now.
I can have her do that.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
Pressure him and
I
move
need
in!
at least two of that is the problem. What to do? What to do?
We should go on the attack.
You good or not?
Make it
Yes.
I'll dice you up! Manifest, God of
Oh
truth
my god,
and
all
falsity.
stop. Yikes. I'm going to be glad that I did Reset's extra protection.
Off to Nirvana with you.
I won't hold back.
Do you have any healing?
We should go on the
Not
attack.
really.
Pressure him and move it.
I think that your clone self is going to do a lot of good here.
Do be gentle with me.
I leave the rest to you.
I've got this. Satellite cure.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
Fake news blows up. I am so buddy.
How dare you! I'm pulling out. I'm on the scene. Pressure him and move it.
Go forth and teach them their place.
Thank you.
Let's pump up the vibes.
Do be gentle with me.
You got this!
There you are.
Not sure I can keep this up for much longer.
Don't falter now. We're almost at the finish line.
We are close.
Inconceivable. Are they truly about to prevail?
Time to go all out. Make your move.
Think fast! Take this!
Big part. Do you like it hot?
Come on. You'll be sorry.
Go all in on him!
Let's get this heist
Sorry,
underway.
Jade. Sorry, you do this stronger than you are.
Ready. Now for the climax. Grenade Rouge!
Imaginating.
Sushi, but I gotta drag you.
Surrender your senses.
Ouch. This looks bad.
Here goes!
We got lots of resistance. We weren't hurt nearly as bad as you'd think. And as soon as I can
Do
tell,
be gentle with me.
let's see.
You good or not?
I'm kind of worried about Katra.
Pressure him and move it.
You don't have any healing, do you? You do not. That'll take too long.
You good or not?
Make it count.
He still has over 100,000 points. Almost 200,000. Jeez.
Bringing down the pain!
Hello, me.
Full of vigor, aren't we?
We are. Oh, shoot. Double shoot. Let's see.
Do be gentle with me.
Make it count.
Here goes. Crispy. On the hub. On first now.
Manifest, God of truth.
Alright, coming of the false god again. This is bad.
Off to Nirvana with you.
We lost Katra, and I was counting on him to heal us.
Get roasted.
At your service.
Okay. We're going to have to get Katra up.
You good or not?
She's paralyzed. But can she actually do something like this? I don't know.
we?
Oh, she can't get over there. She's stuck. I don't bring you over here, but I think I have to. I haven't used him enough to be comfortable with him.
Allow me to help. Thanks.
Barry, now!
Bear witness to me. That light. They shine.
Should have gone with Aaron rather than Dan. Oh well.
Hey, yo, if you just saw that, well, you did.
I'm not quite sure what just happened when she did that.
Keep your guard up.
Do be gentle with me.
It's very strange. This is taking forever.
Turn this Duskin power back to blue skies. Azure Sunray!
New status attack, not good.
Power, my friend.
Pelt her down! Payback time!
Fake news blows up. I am so buddy.
Lend unto me your power, my friend.
Pelt her down!
What a way to go. Vital slow.
Ah,
I'm not
this
doing
is not
so
good.
well.
How pertinacious.
You good or not?
Boy, what I wouldn't give for Maki is his special ports right now. Well, tempted to give that to myself. It might be more important to give it to him.
There!
Thanks, pal.
Fragments. Align and strike our foes before us.
Oh, he's got an HP hill. Oh, this is bogus.
Fragments. Align and strike our foes before us.
He's got another HP hill.
Material bias confirmed.
How's this? Slivers of thought. Turn my flights of fancy into spears of light.
Rusty.
Center stage. Verbal assault. Oh my god, swing!
Do I bother trying to take him down, or do I say the heck with this?
Take him out. You can do this.
Manifest, God of truth and falsities. of honor with you.
How dare you!
No half measure.
I bring my utmost.
Mayhaps I outbring this to a close.
Dang it.
Them out! Yeah! Taking point!
Mayhaps I outbring this to a close.
This is probably not going to go well.
Activate!
Big pardon. Do you like it hot?
Payback! Zypher activate!
Here I come. Cosmos, howling ruin, universal impact.
I must pull through!
Well, there's something I wanted you to do, but that's not going to work now.
Mayhaps
So,
I outbring this to a close.
Yummy your feels? Hate to see it.
Yeah!
My
Much
sincere
appreciated.
thanks.
Slivers of thought. Turn my flights of fancy into spears of light.
Payback!
ooh, that didn't
Slivers
hurt
of
him at
thought.
all.
Turn my flights of fancy into spears of light.
Payback! You'll be sorry!
Go forth and teach them their place.
My
Much
sincere
appreciated.
thanks.
Time to close in.
I suggest we strike
I
down.
prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe.
Grimcat coming your way! It's go time!
Ooh, she has 0 hearts.
I suggest we strike now.
I don't think he's weak to anything.
We should go on the attack.
Hopefully he can burn. Alright, we'll do burn.
Have that.
No shade, but I gotta drag you.
Lend unto me your power, my friend. Counter down!
Payback!
How's this?
Payback!
Did we just lose somebody?
dare
We
you.
lost several somebodies.
Woo! Ride the sound wave!
Thanks!
Okay.
Let's pump up the vibes.
How pertinacious.
How pertinacious.
Yeah!
My sincere thanks.
Judith! Pitiful.
Hello, me. After you.
Let's get this heist underway.
I don't know if this
hope
is
you're
magical
ready.
damage or physical damage.
Now for the climax. Grimnight Rouge!
Reset! Sweep 'em!
I shall end this.
It's over! Infinity Seeker!
No shade, but I gotta drag you.
Manifest, God of truth and falsities. to Nirvana with you.
Down.
Beg pardon? Do you like it hot?
You'll be sorry.
You are not in very bad shape.
How pertinacious.
Let's pump up the vibes.
Ha!
Much appreciated.
I need some help there, guard.
Oh, nothing. Heaven, earth, in, die, cosmos, out. Howling ruin, universal impact.
Wow.
Simply at a loss for words.
We got him! Oh, I didn't think we were going to. Wow. You used like 3 Zerum powders, I think. Or capsules, not even powders. And of course, most of my guys are down. So they didn't get any credit for that.
Sheesh.
That was brutal. We should have just let him go easy on us.
People talk up that blazing demon guy. But could he be even stronger?
Yeah. Might even be on the same level as McBurn's true form.
Not a fan of his sick sense of humor either. What with those magic golden swords he summoned.
They were dead ringers for the Blade Lord's Kernviter. I might have blown her top if
I
she were
knew
here.
it. I knew I saw that someplace before. I kept thinking that's reminding me of something.
And I guess it's a small blessing she ain't.
In any event, the outcome has been decided.
The breath of our flames blew out your illusions and power words.
Yes. Victory in this bout goes to us.
Now, make like a good little Imaginator and give up already.
Pardon me. This is simply a tad different than I had envisioned. To be perfectly honest, I underestimated you. No matter their degree of enlightenment, a human is still just that.
Are you saying you're not human the way McBurn is not human?
But nevertheless, all of you, esteemed Spriggan and Divine Blades included, are most assuredly qualified to proceed.
What?
Just gonna say your piece and turn tail?
A reward of some sort would be the baseline level of courtesy, I should think.
Why, that goes without saying.
Obtained Grim Key.
Hell's this?
Some sort of data component?
My goodness. Its internal data volume is enormous.
Even should you forge ahead into the 9th domain, you will find that its innermost depths have already been sealed off. For Professor Novartis, you see, has sequestered himself within to conduct his final analyses on the Abyss's contents. That key, however, can be used to open the forbidden door, though doing so will like as not require the aid of the Foundation. Should you wish to discard it instead, that too is your prerogative.
Novartis, though.
Oh, sure. Nothing fishy here. Why would you go against your boss to help us?
Could this be a trap? I'm not picking up on any viruses, though.
The key does indeed seem to be spiritually attuned to the castle itself.
Oh, I've no such devious designs as you presuppose. Rather, it is a mere matter of personal curiosity. You see, something may well betide the world upon this day, the sort one could call fateful for Zemuria. What then could the Professor be seeking so desperately, to the extent of casting all which lies on the surface aside?
Are you saying you don't know, or are you asking us to taunt us?
Well...
Can't say the topic hasn't come up over at Guild HQ.
Even the Foundation's team arrived at the same query.
I suspect that if any are capable of gaining a modicum of insight, it is all of you. But bear this much in mind. If one is to move forward, one must look back. Who is it, however, that stands behind? Be forewarned that the truth is nigh undoubtedly the sort you will regret learning.
Not me getting even more curious. Ooh, file this under humanity's original sin too, I guess? I even straight up begged Prof to spill, but it's the one thing he keeps airing me on. Anyways, that scrim was straight fire. Catch me hyping you up off stage if you take on the final boss.
Every day is a good day, as they say. May this one be no different.
Guardians vanquished. Grim Garten, 8th domain. Liberation secured.
A major mistake I made in this was going with not Reen and Company. Yeah, that did not happen, that second one. Was not going with my best people. I went with the group I went with because I wanted them to get XP, because they're the only group left. That was a mistake. Yay, Van.
No hard feelings.
All I was saying is you didn't survive. I think I'm going to go take another bath, which is the opposite direction, of course, because I have no sense of direction. Are you still saying the same things? You are. Okay. All right, springs are down here. That was a lot more and a lot longer than I anticipated it would be. I wasn't expecting such a hard final boss, and I was ill prepared for it.
Not bad at all.
So cozy.
Oh, but I did get
It's
two
so
memento
warm.
stones, so let's go have a look at those.
How relaxing.
I am fully restored.
And then let's go back to the real world, so to speak. Reminiscence pedestal. We had that one. The Life of a Saint. Oh my gosh. Yes, please.
And who might you be?
Those may have been the first Zemurian words I ever heard. Rufina Argent.
Rufina found you.
Although she wasn't a Dominion, she was still a knight of the Gralsviter trusted deeply by Her Holiness, my grandmother. Supposedly, she found me in the middle of the wilderness on the outskirts of Zemuria when I was about 4 years old.
Where are you?
At the time, I was apparently speaking words completely alien from any heard in Zemuria. Although now, I can't recall anything from back then myself. Maybe whatever role, whatever identity I had before was completed and overwritten once my role in this world was defined. Rufina took me home with her to the holy city of Arteria, where I was introduced to the woman I'd come to think of as my grandmother, Pope Orestes. I was just a little girl, only able to speak in tongues. Yet, she seemed to understand everything, and took me under her wing.
Nina's about 18 or 19 years old. This universe has only been going on for 6 or 7 years. The Pope has previously been referred to as male in this game repeatedly. So this seems to be an inconsistency with the translation or a change in the story.
It was written a final saint would appear just before the end times, though only in an apocrypha known as the Hidden Book of Arict. I'm still not completely certain whether I am this person, but it was clear that it was to be a girl who would appear from beyond Zemuria. I spent most of my childhood in the Tranquil Gardens, the holy courtyard of the Papal Palace, located in the rear of the Grand Cathedral.
Now, I was assuming Her Holiness was a recently elected Pope, not that she'd been Pope for, 15, 20 years.
Though I was kept a secret, there were several people who came to visit me. Some, I could tell, did so with ill intent. I spent roughly 10 years there, under the guidance of my grandmother and others. It would seem that even as a young girl, I never had much of a sense of who I was. I learned the Zemurian language quickly, and would respond to others with whatever words and demeanor they most wanted to hear. To some, this was all the proof they needed that I was the saint, seeing such an ability as being perfectly suited to the role. However, grandmother, Rufina, and Rufina's friend all seemed to think otherwise.
Rufina's friend? You mean mine? Or someone else?
When I was 8 years old, I suddenly manifested a power that had been lying dormant in me. The Akashic Eye. Silvery irises said to be held by the final saint. The first thing those eyes showed me was Rufina hugging a young boy I'd never seen before, smiling lightly as she passed away. I screamed and lost consciousness. When I awoke, grandmother was there tending to me. She informed me then that Rufina had met her tragic end. It was at that point that I decided I would fulfill the role as saint that had been laid out for me. Not necessarily because of this power that I now held, but because I wanted to believe there was some important meaning behind Rufina finding me that day. So, with the informal authority the role granted me, I started to gather intel at the age of 10. I was given free rein to mobilize the Papal Guard's Iscariot unit, so I deployed them across the continent. Using my eyes, I would scan the information they would bring me, looking closely for signs of the end. Liberal, Crossbell, the Erebonian Empire. There were many places that drew my interest, but there was one in particular I kept being drawn toward. The one right at the center of this world, rather, of the continent of Zemuria. The Calvard Republic. Amidst the jumble of colors, my silver eyes caught sight of an immeasurable white void. And then, at 14 years old, I bid farewell to my grandmother and left for the Republic, pretending to be the daughter of an Eastern trader. I'd initially intended to stay working behind that facade, but I became interested in film after seeing a certain someone's career take off.
Judith?
What's more, this new friend of mine took it upon herself to send my information to a talent agency without asking. As a result, well, I decided I'd have to fulfill my role in a very different way than I originally planned. But for some reason, I get the feeling that neither Her Holiness nor Rufina or her friend will mind. It doesn't change the fact that I'm still committed to my mission, but... well, I suppose it's simply all part of the goddess's plan.
I'm not clear on who she's referring to as Rufina's friend. I don't think she means Kevin. The Life of a Saint. End. A faraway place. Sure. We will view this momentum orb. Year unknown of the Septian calendar. In a remote region, they lived a girl who, in spite of her modest life, faced every day with a bright, cheerful smile. She lived under a dull gray sky and missed the rubble of the now crumbling buildings that had once been her hometown before the war. But in spite of all that, her unflappable positivity, as bright as the color of her hair, served to cheer up the other, usually sullen residents.
Hey, Miguel! I'm here with today's rations. It's Grandma's specialty. Stew made from non-fat milk powder. Make sure you eat it slow so you can really savor it, okay?
Oh, thank you. Stew is always a picker-upper. Although it'd be nice if there was a bit of meat in it.
Hey now, don't be picky. You know we normally only do that when everyone goes out and hunts monsters together. Oh, Mrs. Nanai! Here's a change of diapers and some small undergarments for you. There's even a pacifier and a rattle. Dad said they found them while the men were out on one of their expeditions.
Oh, why thank you. Certainly something to be grateful for in times like these.
Am I supposed to know who she is?
I'll have to give and the others my thanks. Oh, goodness! Oh, there. Looks like someone's awake now.
Peekaboo! Oh, you're a little cutie, aren't you?
The girl was very devout, curious about the world, and quite studious. And although the cathedral was still in disrepair due to its remote location, she attended Sunday school there in a corner of the building that day.
Let's see. The answer is x minus 2 in parentheses times x plus 7 in parentheses.
Yes, that's correct. My. Looks like we're starting to run out of intermediate level material to cover already. I really wish we had a way to let you move on to high school.
Oh, that's the place we read about in our books, right? It sounds like so much fun. It'd be so nice to chat with my friends, work hard in a club, buy snacks at the student store. And to top it all off, I'd find myself a handsome boyfriend.
Dear me.
As the evening sun began tinging the dull sky a reddish color, the girl returned home where her family was waiting for her. Before she went in, she'd always look up at an old sign that hung above the entrance. Above the entrance. It seemed to have a picture of something on it.
Oh, you're back, are you? I'm surprised you didn't end up wandering off on a detour like you usually do.
Is that a parent or is that somebody else?
Wash your hands, and then we could have some dinner. Training the new guys at work really has me spent.
Okay. Also, hi, Dad. Hi, Grandma. It's so good to be home.
A faraway place inn. I don't know who that is. Unless... Nadia, is that you? You had a brother. There's no mention of a brother there. Reminded me a little bit of her. Who else could it be? Oh, we have a quest. I don't think I'm in the mood to do any more quests in this place. Where is Celise? I was thinking it could also be Celise. We're leaving. Wow, I've been doing this for 3.5 hours. I really did not expect this to be that long. I just thought, la-di-da, I'll just go into there and do a quick run.